Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the week once again. We're going to be jumping into some Cayo Perico Heist, and like last week, we're going to be focusing on a specific vehicle. I ranked all of them in a video. I'll leave that linked in the description down below. Last week, we did number 3, which was the Alchemist, and this week, it's all about the Kosatka. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. In my number 2 spot of my favorite entry vehicles to the Cayo Perico Heist is the Kosatka. Now, this one, if you saw the video, which again will be linked in the description down below, just ranking all of the entry vehicles. The Kosatka is number 2, but it's for a more specific reason, and that's because it's fast. And the reason it's so fast is because we typically don't get secondary loot when we do this. We used to use this a lot when you would be able to like glitch in and get gold as a solo player. That's been patched, and I haven't done that in a while anyway because I do enjoy going around the map to get it. But since this video is all about the Kosatka, as always, we're going to do the Kosatka setup mission together. So I'll show you the fastest, easiest way to do it, and then we will do the heist together, and we'll decide, are we going to do it just the fastest way, the reason I love the Kosatka, or are we going to try and get secondary loot as well? We'll figure that out here in a little bit, but first of all, let's go get the Kosatka. All right, guys, and just like that, with the power of the Cayo Perico Heist being so easy, let's go ahead, or the power of it being the setups being so easy, we are back and ready, ladies and gentlemen. So we got the bearer bonds. You know what? I'll take it. Better than the stinky tequila. So as promised, we do have to do the approach vehicle here together. So I've done all the other setup missions. All we need to do is the approach, which is the Kosatka, and arguably one of the easiest ones to do, man. Like, genuinely, such an easy one to do. So let's go ahead, see where we need to go. Obviously, it's going to be all the way up north. So we'll just fast travel over to... Well, this is probably the closest, right? Let's get over there. All right, now we're here. We're just going to... You know what? We'll just do the setups how I always do them, right? I think it's fast. I think it's easy. And again, if I'm doing any setups, this is probably... I'm trying to think of a setup that's easier. Arguably, the Vellum is pretty easy. You just have to kill like 4 people and then fly and drop the Vellum off. This and the Vellum, I would say, are pretty much the same as far as difficulty. Maybe this... I mean, you could argue this one's a little bit more difficult, but when you have a buzzard, it's pretty goddamn easy. All right, so we're going to take out their little buzzard here first and foremost. So let's wipe... We're just going to spam just to make sure we actually hit one of them. There we go. Then we'll take out these guys. Are they all gone? Yeah, they are. Why is that so loud in my ear? Is that loud? Why is it so loud? Is it loud for you guys too? I don't know. Listen, I'm sorry if this is loud. I'll double check it before we do the heist, just to make sure we're not doing the whole heist as loud as this. But it's very loud. Anyway, we land our helicopter there. We sacrifice the helicopter. Swim on down. So when you're in here, right there is some more, like right here. I'll show you. Right, if you want to restock on rebreathers, you can grab some more right here. But anyway, this is the route that I take. So you guys can do the same, or you can do whatever route you want to take. But we're going to take out him. I don't think he died. Oh, forgot him. What am I? Am I on the floor? That has never happened in the entire decades of me playing this game, man. I have never... Well, he's just dead. Anyway, is there anything worth... Well, I'll take some ammo, man. I have never had that happen before. Maybe just because I've never shot at that before. I don't know. But anyway, we run through there, run through here. There'll be a few more guys here. Let's go ahead and take out this guy. No one hide in here. Take out... Where's your little head? You know what? I'm not even going to go that way because I can see the sonar jammer's not there. I'm hoping then I just go back on myself. Now, it could still be up here, but from just doing this as often as I do, it's usually always right where it just was. Or if we drop down here, it could be just right here. So this is just the way I do it. It's just the major... I feel like something's going... Why did my auto lock point at the door? Something's going on. Something's going on. I'm blaming the game. You know what? Let's use a bloody shotgun instead. So a guy... There it is. See, for me, it's just usually always... I'm going to shoot this just to get that armor. I don't even know if we're going to need to kill this guy down here. He's right on the other side of this door. We're just going to grab it. So yeah, I usually go forward into the main room and then I just come back and down here. It could be, just for good measure, it could be down there as well at the very end. But this is just the way that I've always done it. And I don't know why it's so loud in my ear. I don't know if it's just as loud for you guys, but we'll figure it out after this setup mission. Let's see how easy that was. That's it. That's literally the setup mission. So we're going to exit the submarine. As soon as we get into the water here, what we're going to do is we're going to go... Well, let's make sure our rebreather's on, which it is. We're going to go into here. Just go to service vehicles, Kosatka. I requested the wrong freaking thing. Why am take your time, bro. Why are you rushing around all over the place all of a sudden? All right, request dinghy. Anyway, swim up to the surface. And there is our dinghy. And that's it. Now we're just going to go straight back. We're not even going to take out any of these helicopters. We're going to get in, drive straight back over to our Kosatka. And that is the setup mission. I would rather do this than the Vellum one. This is my favorite setup mission. It's just so quick and easy, man. So quick and easy. And it's just, even if technically, like I say, the Vellum is a little bit easier, this one's just more fun. Like, even if this takes like a minute longer, it's a minute of more fun than the Vellum. I hate flying the Vellum. I don't think anyone likes flying the Vellum. Anyway, here we are back at our Kosatka. We're just going to pull up alongside it right here. Just like this. And then we're going to get out. Hopefully land on it perfectly. Why would I when I'm trying to record, huh? You know what I mean? Why would everything go right when everything could go wrong instead? All right, but that's it. That's the setup mission done, ladies and gentlemen. Super quick, super easy. That's just how I do it. All right. Now, I'm going to just check the sound because I feel like it's been really loud. But it is ready to go, as you can see behind us right there. So let me just check really quick. Nope, everything seems fine. The sound doesn't seem that bad. Maybe I've just got it too loud in my ear. I'll turn it down here just a little bit. I do look tired, though. I was looking at that recording. I'm like, I look so tired, man. It's the end of the day. It looks like it's daytime because I've got my lights on, but no one cares, man. I just got back from like a 5-mile run, too. In between the beginning of this video, and now, I had a 5-mile run in between there. So if I look a little bit drained, that is why. Anywho, now we're ready to go. We've set everything up. We are good to go. We'll purchase armor. We don't bloody need it. Matchmaking closed. We're doing this solo. So I have decided that the reason I put this in my number 2 slot was because, and I even said it in that video, for when I don't want to get secondary loot, this thing is super quick and easy. And I know it's probably like, oh, well, you should still show how to get secondary loot using the Kosatka. No, because the whole reason this is ranked number 2 is for the strategy that I'm doing right here. Otherwise, the Kosatka would have been ranked much further down at the bottom. If I was using this as an entry vehicle and getting secondary loot, I wouldn't do it this way unless I was doing it with other people, because you should only use the Kosatka if you're getting secondary loot from the compound and not going out and about in other places. This should only be used for the compound. I used to use it solo back when I used to show you guys how to glitch through and be able to get gold solo. But I even stopped doing that after a while because I'm like, there's more fun ways to do it. So we are going to do it. Do it this way if you're doing it with people, or if you're like, you know what, I don't have a lot of time. I don't want to go get in secondary loot. I don't even want the elite challenge. I just want to get in, do it, and get out. Then this is for you. So anyway, Kosatka, drainage tunnel is our entry. Drainage tunnel is our entry. Escape point, we'll say main dock. I always do, but we're not. We're going off the bottom of the map. Daytime so we can see. And weapon load as the aggressor. We'll just make sure the suppressor's on there just in case, even though we're not going to use it. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Super fast, super easy. This is going to be a really short video because this is just a super quick way to do it. Like I say, when you used to do it solo with gold, this was the meta. But now, obviously, if you're doing it with people, if you're inviting your friends or if you're going to invite randoms, I would do it this way as well, just because it's the fastest way and you can get secondary loot within the compound. But if you have to go outside of the compound, I wouldn't do this way. This is just ranked number 2 on my list. A, it's a super fast and easy setup. And B, you can get in and out of there in no time. So let's speed this up anyway until we get to the drainage tunnel. All right, here we are at the drainage tunnel. The way I do this, everyone does it differently. Some people go all the way across, like back and forth, back and forth. I just do them all individually. I don't know why. Yeah, I just think it's easier doing it this way, but you can do it however way you want to do it. This is just the way that I find most easy. And once you get like the muscle memory down of how far you need to push on your analog stick, it can get even quicker, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we're in. Let's swim up here, set this as our entry point, and then from here on out, this is going to take minutes. I don't know how long this is going to be. We'll see at the end. I would be surprised if it's more than 6 minutes. I would be surprised if it's not less than 6 minutes. We're going to be so quick at this. It's going to be unbelievable. But anyway, so if you're following along at home and you want to do it the exact same way, I always say this, but the guards are going to be in, you know, the same position they are for me, for everyone, right? But you've got to do it the same speed I do it, like right now. Otherwise, if you stop there and wait for 5 minutes, the guards are going to be in a different location, right? The Juggernaut's going to be walking around. So as soon as you get into the compound like this, just follow this way I'm going. I don't even look at the guards. I know they're not going to see me. I know there's no guards around me. And if there is ever a change, I will know, because I do this so often that if I ever got caught, I'd be like, all right, something's up here. Anyway, we've waited for that guy to move out of the way. He's moved. We're going to go this way, ignoring all these guides. The guards are still showing blue cones around here. They shouldn't. They should be red. I don't know what they did. I don't know how Rockstar changed that. But these guards that are walking right next to us should be red cones. But they're, even if you have a disguise, they'll still see you. Squeeze past him. Even the Juggernaut's showing up as a blue cone, man. Come on, Rockstar. Fix it. Maybe this new update with expanded and enhanced will be fixed. Don't forget, it is available in pre-download if you haven't already. If you're on PC and you want expanded and enhanced, get the pre-download. It's available right now to pre-download. But it is big. It's a big bugger. It's over 100 or just about 100 gigabytes. So maybe you'll be able to delete the old one so that you don't have 100 gigs plus this one. That would just be nuts, man. All right. Anywho, there we go. Now I've got to make sure I remember what this code is, because you guys know I'm awful. My memory's terrible. So go on. Tell me what it is. Come on. 52 29 55. 52 29 55. 52 29 55. 52 52 29 55. 29 55. We'll go back this way this time just to save ourselves a millisecond. There we go. There we bloody go. We've only gone and done it. So like I say, this isn't going to be the biggest payout because we're not getting secondary loot for this one. I'm just showcasing why I use the Kosatka and why it's ranked number 2 on my list, right? And again, you'll understand if you had friends with you, you could go into these buildings that are locked and you can get your secondary loot from in here. I wouldn't choose the Kosatka doing it solo right now. There is literally no reason to. But if you're not doing it solo, then I would definitely do it. All right, we're gonna... I can't. Nope. Fail. I could have ran there, but see the jug's about to turn. I could have made it, but I don't want him to see us. You see that cone? We're playing it safe. We've got loads of... I mean, we're not getting the elite challenge because we're not getting secondary loots. There's no point here us rushing, but now we can go. This guard's about to walk past. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do the little moonwalk. All right, no guard up here. We're good. Now, at this point, if you were crazy and were like, you know what, I just like coming in this way first, you can still now go and get secondary loot, right? I could go to the main dock, get secondary loot, and still get the elite challenge. I could go to the north dock and get secondary loot. I could go to the mid map and get secondary loot. We can still get secondary loot right now and get the elite challenge. But again, the reason I'm doing this video is just to showcase how fast it is to get in and out of this compound with the Kosatka and show you the setup mission without getting secondary loot. But again, doing it solo or doing it with your friends, you could definitely do this incredibly fast and not have to worry about the loot like me. I hate the KO bushes, but if you've been watching my channel for a while, that is not new information. But this was super fast and easy. I mean, it's still going to be a nice payday, no matter what. This still has taken us probably from start to finish. This is still taking us like 40 minutes, right? Our setup missions took us like 30 minutes, and this heist itself is probably going to take us... Well, we'll see what this heist is right here, but I'm guessing this is less than 6 minutes. I don't know what it's going to be, but this is going to be short. Anyway, we're just swimming into this little ravine right here, and it should end any second now. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm curious to see how long that took. I mean, we did wait for the Juggernaut. We could have ran for that, but there's no rush. We're not getting the elite challenge, so I don't need to be fast. So there was no point. And if you're doing this again, like I say, with friends, so you can actually go into those buildings, it would take you a little bit longer anyway. But I'm just curious to see how long this took. The fastest I've ever done it was like, what, 3 minutes, 58 seconds? That's the fastest KO I've ever done. And I got the elite challenge, I think. That video's on my channel if you want to go look for it. Just type in subscribe for tacos, fastest K or something. 6:29. Longer than it should have been, in all honesty. Longer than it should have been. The other thing is, if you have 2 paintings in the office, right? You could get 2 paintings in the office. You could do it this way and still be done in, 6 minutes. Because you can just get them from the office and then leave. That's always the ideal thing when you're trying to do it quick. But anyway, let's speed this up and see the end. All right, so 724,000 for about 40 minutes worth of work. I'll take that any day of the week. And I could have got the Elite Challenge. We could have got close to $1 million here, or if not, $1 million here. But I was just showcasing the Kosatka as it was, as it is. Yeah, I don't need to keep repeating myself. You guys know what I was doing with this video. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Don't forget, pre-download on Steam or wherever you use it. Go to the Rockstar Launcher app. You can pre-download the Expanded and Enhanced. It is around 100 gigs, so make sure you clear up some room for it. And you do have a one-time transfer, so you can transfer your story mode over, your online mode over, all of that stuff, so you'll be good to go. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope you're having a great weekend so far, and I'll see you tomorrow as always with a brand new video. Goodbye!